Hi everyone, it's Tarnished Treasures and welcome to my boudoir, or otherwise known as the guest bedroom, and my art studio. Today I'm going to be putting out more Christmas decorations in this room, and if you missed my vlog, I will get you up to speed with what I have already put out. I have this vintage pink plastic tree. I found this on eBay a few years ago, and on the top of the tree I put my new mercury glass topper. It fits. Might not be the right proportion, but it's on there. I also strung this garland. This was an estate sale find a while ago as well. I know originally it was bright green and red, gold, and silver, but the sun has faded it. It faded it long before I purchased it, and I love that it looks pink and mint green now. Little gift boxes with silver tubes and gold beads that have faded a bit and look champagne. So I think the color scheme works well in here. The last touch is down low. I made this ceramic swan, and inside I placed a bottle brush tree, also found at an estate sale this year. And it had a colorful glass garland, so I did remove that, but I am going to use it somewhere else. And it is aqua with silver glitter. I thought it looked like something that might have been purchased recently, but I found a few on Etsy and they all say mid-century. Looks exactly like this with the glass beads, so they were original to the piece. This box is what the Christmas tree came in. Pink by Warren Christmas Trees. I'm going to put this out now. This is a cardboard tube that I purchased from Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage. I painted it this purple, very similar to the purple of the bedspread, and around it I have a little bit of lace, and I've used a lot of my rhinestone bracelets and necklaces to embellish it. The tree was added to the shelf up high to add some height. This hat box was purchased at an antique store for just a few dollars. It's pink, fake alligator print or crocodile print. And inside I store Christmas decorations. I have two jewelry trees. I have this clear one. And then I also have this one that is pink and purple. So I think the perfect colors to go in this room. I have a few brooches, and those used to go on a little silver tree I had. I don't have the tree anymore, so I don't know if I will just display these year-round or if I will reserve them for something for Christmas. This was a pin that I took the backing off, and I thought that would be perfect to put a bottle brush tree in, and I'm thinking a pink one or a white one would be perfect. And then I have this beautifully shabby chic angel, cracked and repaired, chipped, pink and blue. I have some pink, and some silver. And I think I'm going to use that to do a little crown on the top of the swan. Some pink mercury beads in different sizes, some turquoise, and then this indent here. I've pulled out a few more boxes. This is a pink corsage in the original box. I might stick that on my dress form, we'll see. And I love storing decorations in these vintage boxes. This is a jewelry box, two department store boxes, and this says corsage, but it was envelopes and cards. So in here we have some stars. I really like this one. It has this beautiful glow on the inside. Again, paint chipping, just faded glamour, perfectly shabby chic. Not quite sure what that is. Another star. And what's tucked in there? Ah, beautiful bird. And I think I have some type of candy cane icicle. It was easy to hook these on the silver beaded belts hanging from the curtain rod already, and they should be pretty safe up there. I have these two boxes opened, and I think the safest place to put some of these small ones is inside of this case here. So that's what I'm going to do, and maybe most of them will go in there right now. I kept it pretty simple, just a few ornaments in that powder jar, the pink swan, and then a few in here. This is a box that I have stored in this room since I purchased it at an estate sale, and I think I'm going to move it into the guest bedroom. It doesn't have any of the pastel colors that I like to use here, and I think it'll just work better in there. I got this box and some of these ornaments at an estate sale, and I love to store the Christmas ornaments in it because it has these Christmas seals from 1942 on the inside. I'm realizing that I really have pared down my decorations in here, which is fine. So I don't think I'm going to put these out because they're this, you know, very specific pink that's not really like anything else in the room, but they're part of my collection. These are empty and put out. I'm waiting to get a stand for this out of this bin. So in here, I have this shabby corsage with the purple. I think I'm going to lean that up against that jewelry tree and little perfume bottle with the purple stopper. Then I can see my stand here that I think can hold that, remembering from last year. That's propped there. Hopefully it'll stay up and won't slide down. I can use a little poster putty, and I've got that there. I really don't want to put it behind and block it. You know, it'll only be out for a few weeks. Things could move once I get everything out, the boxes put away, then I can take a step back. I'm also trying to avoid this area because that's going to have to move with guests coming. I have this green pipe. I think that was a fairly recent find within the past year or so. Then I use vintage handkerchiefs to store things and keep things separated. You know what? I think this will probably go in my glass cabinet as well. And I've got two other similar ones, pink, yeah. Normally I'd hang them from the tree, but I think I'm just going to keep the tree as is this year. I don't normally do anything with these as well. I just love having them in my collection. They were from a yard sale at Trish's house. Still have the price tag of 39 cents each. And those would look nice in a bowl if I had space to put poles in here, or a jar. This is a handy little storage box as well. It says Snapware. Probably paid $1 for it at a yard sale. That was probably where the price tag was. Love those. Just a few little gnomes. Those will go under the tree. That nice little salmony pink. That might go up in my daughter's room. And then I love this little peacock. So that'll go in the cabinet. I think I'll put it up high where I've got my blue greens. Just need to figure out where it will be safe. Tucked in. Now, somebody's going to have to remind me when it's time to clean up Christmas that these are in here, because I'm pretty sure I forgot some of the ornaments down in that bowl last year. I mean, not too long, but you know, just enough to put all the boxes away and then have to pull them back out to put a few ornaments in. Little twins. I have two pieces of art in these frames that look like doilies. This one I'll definitely put out, and this, maybe it will go in the hallway. Always changing it up. I did put this piece out. I'll put it away later, but this is probably one of my largest kitschy mid-century assemblages made in a musical birdcage with all kinds of vintage pieces and jewelry. I'm going to stop and start in between hiccups. So I think I'm going to call this phase 1 of the Christmas decorating in here. I know I've said it many times. We have guests coming. One slipped in there. I don't have a lot of empty spaces to decorate. So little touches here and there to get some of those pink Christmas decorations out. Make it festive. And who knows what will happen over the course of the next week or two. Thank you all for watching. It is always so much fun to open up the boxes and rediscover the Christmas treasures, and I enjoy doing it with you. Of course, I finish filming and then I think of some new ideas. So I have added the turquoise strand of mercury glass to the shelf with the blue and the turquoise. I used the suitcase as a tree base. This base fits perfectly, and then I've spilled out some of the garland and the glass beads, and I really like that look. It still fits on the tabletop. I just had to move it forward to make space for the lid, and I still have decorations around the outside. I did remove one perfume bottle because it seemed a bit crowded, but now that I'm looking at this could be the perfect spot to put some of those ornaments I hadn't put out, or even move them from the other glass case. But that will be phase 2.5. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.